Hey everyone, Dave Furst here, longtime sports personality in Central Indiana and Indianapolis. Had a great opportunity to talk about my career a little bit and certainly my experience and my involvement with We Grow Hair Indy. Come on in my office here. And what's an office if you've been involved in television for a couple of decades? You got to have a lot of memorabilia. So you'll see some in my office. Great opportunity over the years to cover some Super Bowls, to cover some racing legends. That's me and the late great Dan Gurney having a cigar apparently and a glass of wine. What a great legend in the sport. Racing really one of my first loves because I first attended my first Indianapolis 500. I was 9 years old and instantly hooked. So racing is kind of a common theme throughout my life. I was able to work in Raleigh, North Carolina, straight out of IU, Indiana University. Went to West Virginia, covered the Marshall Thundering Herd, a lot of Super Bowls. Very fortunate in my career. But again, the Speedway, look at Parnelli Jones winning pole a few years ago. Why is it a few years ago? Because it's black and white. You can tell it's a few years ago. The Unzers over there, I got to be friends with that family as well. And I do a little karting. And oh, yeah, I mean, if you're going to be involved in television in over 20 years, you got to be pretty good at it. Lucky enough to win some Emmys as well. But as mentioned, right out of IU, worked in Raleigh, North Carolina. Finally got back to Indianapolis, which is that was really the goal. I wanted to get back in Central Indiana and cover sports here. Did it for 23 years at a local TV station and was very fortunate enough a couple of years ago to get a call to get out of TV and get more involved in the Speedway. And it was an opportunity I could not pass up. But weaved in through all of that, about 10 years ago, hair was starting to thin, like a lot of us, right? And I'm like, what can we do about this? Mutual friend introduced me to We Grow Hair Indy. I couldn't really talk about it publicly at the time because I was involved in a local TV station, but I couldn't be more thrilled with the results. We had a finite time to kind of get something done, and the folks here were able to work with me on that. And so that was, again, 10 years ago. Again, couldn't be more pleased with the results, but now here I am 10 years later. The non-transplanted hair is starting to go away again. I'm like, okay, what are we going to do here? Density. It's all about density. And came back, hey, what can you guys do? Dave, absolutely, we can help you out with the density. And so it's really been a time that I can now, because I'm out of television, talk about it. It works. It's okay to do. And it's all about confidence. It's all about putting your best foot forward, looking your best. And I'm still doing videos. I'm still very much the public. And that's the reason I came back to We Grow Hair Indy. Couldn't be more pleased and can't wait to see the next result.